Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just do a quick mic check here. I'm activating the stream. Look at me, I'm in Foxhole, our favourite war universe. I'm standing next to the aircraft hangar, getting ready to go out in a plane. How is everyone doing? Right, there we go, and we're active. Everything's working. Alrighty, so we're going to be taking out a scout plane to start things off this evening. So let's go ahead and grab one of them. Where's the scout plane gone? I'm sure there's a scout plane in here somewhere. No? Try this. Oh, where's it gone? Maybe it was in public. Very confused. Hello, Sapper. What have you got there? Oh, it's a torpedo. I'm just trying to find the scout plane. I swear it was here earlier, but it seems to have evaporated. Interesting. Alright, bear with me. I might have to go and rustle up some refined materials, or we'll just have to take out a dive bomber, and you can be my gunner. So let's have a look.
Risky.
It's a bit risky. Yeah, it's very risky. Going to right, back in a minute.
No.
Right, so I wish to take out a scout plane, but I've made a bit of an oversight here, which is I could have sworn there was a scout plane. Oh, I see. It was in public and now it's gone. Okay, I misread the situation. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see. We still have... Okay, right. We're all good. Okay, Sapper. It's all good. I'm going to fly one... Why don't we... We're going to fly one over from somewhere else where they have one. I'm just checking public stockpiles in all the depots. We have one in private on the east, so I can always grab it from there.
Which side's the east?
The east side is the opposite to the west side. So it might take me a little while to fly it over.
Yeah, there are two in Onyx.
Yes, there's two.
Do you want to just spawn in Onyx and then?
Yeah, let's go to Onyx. Let's go and see what's happening over in Onyx. Right, see you there. So, gentlemen, we're in this wonderful game called Foxhole, a massive multiplayer war that never ends. Everything is player made. We're going to be going and flying a scout plane. We're going to pick it up here in Onyx. And we're going to go and do a little tour of the war universe in our scout plane. So let's grab it. There we go. Oh, loading area is blocked because I'm blocking it. There we go. So this here is a marvellous little scout plane. I'll just invite Sapper to my squad. Oh, I can't. Oh, he's already in the squad. It's all good. Right, so let me taxi out of the depot here. We're going to go round to near this pallet here. We need to grab a wrench so that we can chuck in some torpedoes. Hello, Bosch. What build is my PC? It's a 3XS from Scan Computers. Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head. It's a good one, though. But you don't need an advanced computer to play this game. You can play this game on a laptop. Hello, Balloon Madness. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? So I'm just loading in the torpedoes here into the plane. I've got my radio equipped. So what we're going to be doing is having a look on Intel for enemy ships, enemy planes, and we're going to try to identify what's what. Now, I think what might be quite fun is to fly to Lycos Isle and then see how far behind enemy lines we can get. So let's do that. Right, we're going to go to Lycos Isle, Sapper. Hop in. I must refuel it with some petrol. Oh, yeah, that's fine. You can feed your dog whilst we're flying. We're a little way away from danger. And ideally, I want to try and get this plane back to origin. So we want to get here. And we're all the way over here, which gives you an idea how big the war universe is. So I'm just debating whether we fly. What we might do is just do a little tour of the front lines on our way to get to our desired area of operation. What ideally we want to do is to catch out some small ships or find some large ships. So what we might do is go and do a scouting run. Oh, we can see here that there's an enemy plane around. Wonder what kind it is. Not sure. Anyway, oh, I need one more clip of ammo in here. Just going to run over to the material transfer station, grab my last clip of ammo. Hello, Liam. Have we hit the late game? Yes, we have indeed. Almost everything is unlocked in this game now. The final thing to unlock is going to be heavy bombers, which haven't unlocked yet. So we're looking forward to that. So here we go. We're in the air. And we're taking off. Tell you what, we're going to go to the provisional airfield in Resta. And then we're going to take off and see what's what. I'm going to reveal some enemy intel. Let's see what's happening over on the main front line. Okay. So there's quite a lot going on here. Unlikely to be any logi. There's been a nuclear bomb that's been dropped on Iris over there. So this is now in great trouble, and they're unlikely to be bringing up any planes. So in fact, we might be able to be really cheeky and actually land on the enemy airfield and do a refuel. Because I can see that there's no enemy planes on the enemy airfield. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to make our way through the back lines, stopping and refueling in enemy locations. And if we see any ships, we're going to torpedo them. Jolly good. Right. So let's see here. We want to hide all intel except for enemy shit. There we go. We actually don't have any intel because we don't have a radio, so we're kind of flying blind at this point. And we're almost at the provisional runway. Most of the big runways in this game are kind of developer made. But these little scout planes, they can land on player made runways, and I believe there's one over here if it hasn't decayed. There it is. I always forget that it's actually kind of a slightly north-facing runway. Down we go. Look at that. Quite a narrow runway, but we made it down fine. So we need to top up our fuel now. Let's hope that they've got the right kind of fuel for us. I'm just going to angle my camera down a little bit because I'm a little bit low in my framing here this evening. I don't want to sit up. I want to be nice and cozy. Right, here we go. Do we have petrol? Yes, we do. Okay, so I'm just going to run to the nearest bunker base and grab a bit of intel. Where's the nearest intel here? Unclear. Never mind. Oh, bugger it. We're just going to go for it. We're going to gather our own intel. We're going to search the seas for targets. I'm going to go nice and slow. And we're going to go and sneak into Tempest Island and have a little look around. So if you're just joining, this is a game called Foxhole. Everything you can see back. Why do we have to go back? Why do we have to go back, Sapper? Oh, you're back! Okay, yes. No, nothing's happened. Right, let's turn up my in-game sound a little bit. Okay. So we're going to be flying around in enemy territory, seeing if we can discover anything interesting going on in the seas. So we're gonna... No, we've got no radio. We are our own intel. The in-game chat is incredibly quiet. Ah, that's a bit louder. So yes, we're scouting the ocean in this enormous war game. There's frontline battles raging from west to east. And we're here in this lovely little scout plane. And our objective really is to spot whether we can identify any large enemy ships. We're on the wrong side of the map. I actually want to be on the other side of the map. But hey-ho. Right, I'm going to fly nice and low for now to try and avoid enemy flak. So whilst we're flying past these... That's an enemy base, you see. That is a big enemy base on that island. We are very much in enemy territory now. So we're hoping not to get intercepted by any enemy planes. Up ahead, this is where the nuclear bomb dropped. So actually, for the shits and giggles of it, I think we're going to go and do a little flyby over there. Let's do a little scouting run on the defences here. So if we were to invade this island here in Iris, from the Fingers or Resta, this would be our first stop. You can see it's kind of like a D-Day landing beach, machine gun nests, anti-tank garrisons, barbed wire lining the beach. We'd have to... oh, is that wet concrete? It actually looks like it. I'm flying nice and slow. As far as I can see, none of the guns are moving. No one's here, I don't think. It's all quiet. No one's at home. And up here, a nuclear bomb was dropped. Or a ballistic missile, I should say. So as we come up here, we're going to see the site of where a ballistic missile landed. And we should assume that right now, an enemy fighter plane is being dispatched to try and kill us. Because we are very much appearing on enemy intel. So in due course, I'm going to fly over to Cyrus for a refuel and just get out of danger. I think we're overstaying our welcome somewhat. But look, here we go. Here is the drop site of the nuclear bomb. All of these buildings have been destroyed. Oh look, and you can see it's now gone red with the radiation. I hope you brought your radiation suit, Sapper. Look, there's the town hall. But look, they've still got base. Look at that. If we go low enough, we just get a little bit of radiation. Okay, so there's some rocket trucks there. Look at all this juicy intel that we got. There's some look at these storm cannons. Go on, Sapper, go and kill the storm cannon. Hop out. Look at these storm cannons. Look at all this juicy intel we're gathering. So let's go and pay a visit to the airfield. Oh, it's right here. So here's the enemy airfield. First off, is there a plane? No. Is there anyone on the AA? I don't think so. It's not moving. If it starts moving, we're going to shit ourselves and run away. Is there any fuel? Yes, look at that! There's 2 fuel Bowsers there. So if we're quick... Right, let's get on. Let's get on with this. Oh, change to petrol, change to petrol. Yes! Ha ha ha, we're stealing petrol from the enemies. Right, now this is an enemy runway, so we actually can't take off from the runway, so we're a little bit vulnerable now. We've got to get to this concrete pad quick. So this is the only problem, is the fuel. These are the enemy AA guns. Nobody's home! Right, in, out, up. Yes! Landing gear up. We've bloody done it! There you go, we've stolen the enemy's fuel. Okay, so now we need to get the hell out of Dodge. I'm just going to dip straight down to the sea. Go nice and low and slow. We haven't killed any enemies, but we've stolen their bloody petrol from the runway. Right, let's get out of here. I think we need to go in a slightly wonky direction. They won't have any intel here now. We're in the open ocean. So the question now is, how far can we get away with flying? We're going to try. I think we're going to go to Morgan's Crossing, and we're going to have a go at spotting. Here we go. We can put intel on now because we're very much behind enemy lines. We're not going to risk giving away any friendly intel. Okay, right. Let's get back down nice and low. Actually, I think whilst we're off of intel, we can go high and slow. And get a better vantage point. Just here below the clouds. There we go. So far, so good. No enemy planes have come. What I think we're going to do, actually, is... Oh, look, they've lost their airfield here as well. This is most excellent. So the enemies have got basically nothing in the way of airfield coverage in this area. We're going to go and see if there's any large ships over here. Oh, look, we've captured this island. My word. We've got a little island base. If I'd brought the amphibious plane that can land on water. Oh, and look, they've got no defences on this island at all. Keep an eye out for fuel. You never know where you might find fuel. Are there any active defences here? The relic will be active. There's fuel there. You know what? We can bloody do another top up. There's a watch. I'm thinking there's fuel there. I'm thinking about it. We'll be back. We'll be back. Tell you what, okay, I know we can refuel here, so this is a refuel opportunity. There was a watchtower there, though. So let's go in a slightly... let's go off watch... Let's go... There's no road, though. There's no road. I don't think we can... Is there? I don't think there's a road. Okay, we'll go and investigate our island. GXS says, crash to the watchtower. Hello, Dr. Disco. Did you hear Robert is live now? Robert Loves Games is doing a live. Wow, that's exciting. Okay. Let me know if you see any ships, basically. Oh, look at that. We've got another rocket. We're firing a rocket at the treasury. Oh my gosh, that's excellent. Okay. Stay tuned for a live stream in 2 days' time. Hopefully we'll be able to watch that rocket. Watch that rocket land. Okay. Oh, there's a frigate. There's a frigate. There's a frigate. There's a frigate. Okay, we can spot the frigate. Well, let's put it in world intel. Frigate Godcrofts. Okay, we've got a target confirmed, old chap. Increasing speed. Should we get a torpedo off on it? So this torpedo won't do much damage to it, but we're going to do it just for the... Oh, there's dive bombers. There's dive bombers and gunboats. And gunboats. Oh my gosh, it's a fucking naval invasion. Okay, we'll go for the gunboats, okay? Okay, fire! Oh dear. Okay, we'll do another one and then we'll go back for repairs. Gosh, this is exciting, isn't it? And fire now, fire! Hit! Right, let's go back for repairs. We've bloody done it. Now, we probably don't want to land here because it's taking artillery fire. Oh my gosh! What have we run into? This is an absolute disaster for that island. Oh my word. Fire mortars. Oh, it's all over for them. Right. We'll try and support them from Lycos Isle. Very exciting. Hello, Mr. Bread. You doing recon? Yes, we are. We've definitely reconned some ships there, haven't we? My God. It's 2 large ships. Because we have a radar, I think we've revealed that for the whole team. Right, let's go and rearm. Solin says, I can't wait for this game to go on sale. Well, if you get the game, Solin, come and join our regiment. You'll be very welcome. Diesel says, could you not sabotage stuff whilst at their airbase? Yes, possibly. But we're in a recon plane, which means we don't have a wrench. So we can't unlock anything. So there's a limit to how much sabotage we can do. Well, Solin, if you want to join our regiment, go to www.joinwk. The regiment is called Warden Killers, WK. Go to joinwk.com and you can join our regiment there. We need all the brave soldiers we can get to beat these Warden scum. Right, now I've got to land. Just trying to find an available road. My first time landing here for a little while. Where's the road? Where's the road? I think it's there. No, but we can land on the road. Here we go. I came in too slow. I'm just going round. So, if you come in too... Yes, it's a rearm spot. If you come in too low... If you come in too slow, you don't have control authority over your wings. And so you can struggle to actually land. Right, here we go. This is better. A bit high. Let's get a bit lower. Here we go. Coming in to land. Lovely stuff. Perfect. Right, let's refuel. Oh, there's a rearm station over there. Does it have a wrench? We need a wrench. We need a wrench, and we also need some materials and a hammer to repair with. There's no materials, though. Bastards didn't leave us any materials. Right, where are we going to find materials? Sometimes people leave them in the factory. Oh, there's a refinery. Excellent. There's a bloody refinery. This is where the materials are made. To make materials in this game, you take salvage to a refinery. Oh, there's actually 80... Oh, there's lots of refined materials, so we can make more of these. But there's no basic materials. The bastards. Where are we going to find materials? Let's see if anyone's left any in the factory. 15. Better than nothing. How much damage did we take? Oh, we only took 16% damage, but a flesh wound. It's absolutely fine. Hello, Nate. You know it ain't the battlefield because your plane would be in the next region already with somebody. I don't know what you mean. Mr. Bread said he'd love to join our regiment. Excellent. Ah, I've got a wrench. All good. Right, what a lot of fun we're having. Let's go back. And let's track the movement of the... Here we go. Oh, yes, it's being killed, but they haven't captured it yet. So they've got 1 large ship, 2 small ships. I'm just going to go get some water. I'm just getting some water. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. The plane is Plane is ready to go. Nate says, I mean, if the game was Battlefield, someone would steal your plane. Oh, I see. Look, Lefty's here. He's coming to give us some assistance. Hello, Lefty. Maybe he's going to be our ground... Are you going to be our ground crew, Lefty?
Yeah, I'll help.
Excellent. Lefty, there's lots of refined materials going free in the refinery, so if you can be bothered to sail them on a ship back to Fingers, you could build some more scout planes and join us if you...
You're
if you fancied
muted
it.
in Discord, Weasel. I keep trying to talk to you.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm streaming, old chap, so I rarely leave my...
I see.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just gonna turn your audio down a little bit as well. I tried to keep comms to a minimum whilst I'm streaming. You see, otherwise it kind of disrupts the entertainment. We don't want to disrupt everyone's entertainment. Anyway, yes. What have you got for me? Have you got any intel?
I was gonna get
Hello, cool. Is your accent British? Yes, it is. Oh, hello.
so we can get
I was just crossing a board. I was just crossing a border.
I'm doing some training for Paul at the moment.
Oh, marvelous, marvelous.
Get in the fighters, so we're gonna do some scout plane 1v1s and stuff. See where he's at.
Okay, that's good. Well, if anything kicks off in the west, as long as it's the Wardens invading us, I shall come and contribute. Right. Meanwhile, we've got some
You're
Wardens.
also welcome to come test your 1v1 skills.
Yes, roger that. We're having a good time over here, though, for now. Right, we are back in the action here. The enemy navy is ahead. We've rearmed, repaired. As far as I know, the enemy don't have any air force in the area. So I'm just going to fly up and get some visual. Oh, they're right there. Fire! 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 Too late. Too late. Oh shit! You can't fire because my landing gear is up. What an idiot. Okay. Right. Anyway. Right. Fire. You're gonna fire both. Okay. Fire now. Go. 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 Okay, one of them hit, the other missed. Right, back to rearm. Is that an AA boat? Look at all these ships. So exciting.
Lefty.
Shall we try and shoot some of the infantry? Oh, look, there's an infantry on the shore. I killed a boat blueprint. They've still got a bunker base. I'm just going to try and kill some infantry before we leave. Oh, we've got friendly ships arriving! Excellent, it's not all over yet. Let's see if we can decrew. Yes, I injured him.
We did.
we definitely did. I think that was what you call going too close to an AA gun. Right, so I have a plan. I think what we're going to do, let's just see how far it is to sail. Yes, it's not too far. I'm going to get some... Hello, chaps in the Discord. I'm just going to... So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some refined materials from that island that are going free.
Yep.
And I'm going to quickly sail them on a speedboat back to Fingers. And build some more scout planes there, because that was jolly good fun. Back in a minute, so...
You
I'm
could
gonna
alternatively
get
just
my
build them
Indians.
there
Okay.
and fly the planes wherever you want.
But we can't build a... we have to have a runway, don't we? Oh, there's a bloody runway right there! Oh my goodness! This is most excellent news. Okay, brilliant. Right, we're in business. Lefty, would you like to be my bomber?
Yeah.
Excellent. All
Alright.
right. Meet me at the refinery. I'm just going to try and locate a vehicle. See you in a second. Right. Oh, here he is. Oh, look, you're right there. Well done. That was good timing. So let's get all of the refined materials from the refinery. So this is excellent. These materials are quite valuable.
Whereabouts is it?
It's right here. Here you go. Tell you what, let me drive. Let me drive. So, here we go. We're at the refinery, and there's 100 refined materials just going free. And these planes cost 100 refined materials, so we can just get ourselves tooled up with the next plane immediately. And you'll be able to see just how easy it is to make a scout plane in Foxhole. The more advanced fighter planes are a bit tricky, but the scout planes, super easy. And we'll get back into the action, because there are ships that need to be torpedoed. The frigate is still there. Right, now we're going to see if there's any refined materials in the factory as well that might have been left. There's 10. Excellent. We're going to see if there's any refined materials over here. No. Now, how do we get to the... how do we get there? So next step, we're going to have to pop this on a boat. So I'm going to hope that there's a boat of some description down there at the... down there at the seaport. But this is excellent news. We actually have a full airfield on this island network. So that explains where those dive bombers were coming from. Here's the seaport across this little bridge. Whee! There's no crash damage for vehicles on this game, so you can just do that. And I'm going to hope to find a little ship. And also, if there's any refined materials here, I'll nab them as well. Sometimes there are. There, oh my goody aunt! Holy shit, there's 28 crates of refined materials in public. Sorry, I have to announce this in Discord. There are 28 crates of refined materials in public on these islands.
Yeah,
So,
I saw them. There's
so
lots of them.
we're going to turn this into infinite scout planes. If anyone else would like to come and fly infinite scout planes, I think I'm going to be here all evening until something else kicks off. All right, over and out. Look at that. So, 25 more crates of refined materials. Each crate is 20. So, all we need to do is find ourselves some kind of barge and head over to the airfield and build more planes. Snoop, hello. He says, good game, can get burnt out easily, but always come back for it. Yes. Because everything is player made in this game, it is easy to get burnt out. It's certainly a risk. But yes, this is the game that keeps sucking you back in. Hello, Rob. Good evening. Am I well? Yes, I am. How are you? Some chap with rectal wart says, is it worth getting into Foxhole? It absolutely is. Planes are incredibly entertaining. I thoroughly recommend it. And if you do get the game, come and join our regiment. It's joinwk.com. Hello, Finn. Good evening. How are you this evening? Do you want to come and fly some scout planes? I've got unlimited scout planes for us if we want. And I do need emotes for Twitch. That's good. You're going to have to show me how to do it. And actually, I think it's cooled down just enough that I'll wear my Air Force LARPing costume when we take off in a jiffy. Right, so we got enough for 3. Lefty, could you stand next to the Jeep and just hold 300 refined materials for me until I finish filling the truck? Actually, are there any trucks?
Yeah. What do you mean? Just like...
Just hold them on your body, because it just frees up space for me to take more crates. Yeah, and then when I've got 300 in here, we're going to take 600 over in the Jeep, and that'll be enough to make 6 scout planes. Hello, Hotami. Is it easy for new players? Yes. Playing this game at a basic level is very easy. Playing it in an advanced level takes years of learning. So it's the game that keeps on giving. Look, I've just noticed, is my game offset? Yes, it is. There we go, I've just recentered it. I must have jigged it a little bit there. Sorry, that's for suboptimal viewing. So it's very, very entertaining game, this. Definitely recommend getting into it. We need a barge. Is there a barge here? Okay, so that's our next slight issue. There isn't a barge. Are there BMATs? Yes, and Lefty, could you go and build a barge? If you take take 300 bee mats and uncrate them on your body, and just walk over and build a barge.
All right. Yeah. Should I put these our mats back in the truck or jeep?
Yeah, go on then. You can put them back in here for now. I'm sure no one will steal these whilst I'm uncrating them. What a jolly good communicating this was.
How many bee mats do I need? 300, you said?
It's either 150 or 300. I can't remember. So just take 300 and then you'll be fine. So we've got to build ourselves a barge. I'm currently just still busy extracting all of the refined materials. Okay, 70 more. Almost
How do I
done.
unpack these? Just put them in inventory?
Oh, you have to be in a truck. Tell you what, I'll do it. I'll do it. Put them in the truck. Put them in the jeep. There we go. I can unpack from the jeep. There you go. They're unpacked now.
Thank you.
Right, I'll see you over there in a jiffy. It's the other way. It's the other way, I think. Go the other way. Right, how many have I got now?
Like here?
I need 20 more. No. You have to go to the shipyard. Don't worry. We'll just follow me in a minute. Tell you what. Put 300 bee mats in here and take 300 R mats and just walk over with the R mats, and then I'll get started. There we go. Okay, yes, right. Follow me. This way. Right, good old Lefty giving us a hand here. So the shipyard. Where's the shipyard? Here you go. Here's the shipyard. The shipyard has... It has a barge on it. Is it unlocked? It is. Good news, Lefty. There's already a barge here ready to go.
Beautiful.
So I'll put the bee mats into the into here. And I'm going to turn down my...
Is Lefty with you?
Hello, yes, I've got Lefty with me. We're about to go and build some scout planes. It was a bit quiet now. So, we've got our 600 refined materials. We've got our barge. So now we're going to sail over to where the airfield is. There's a jetty on the west side, so we'll just sail straight there. Hello, Frank Mikole. This game is called Foxhole. It's a massive multiplayer online game where everything is player made. We've just made a barge, or collected a barge. We're sailing over to the airfield on this island network. We're operating here on the east side of the islands this evening. We normally operate over here on the west. There's been a little bit of argy-bargy with some ships going on. So we're going to the airfield to build some scout planes. And then we're going to go and do some scouting and torpedoing. We'll try not to get shot down. If you want to know what the game is called, it's called Foxhole. The game name is on the screen, old chap. Have a look. Open your eyes and have a look at the screen. So it's a persistent world warfare. Everything is player made. It's kind of like World War II, but in a fictional universe. The war lasts 45 days. So if you build a base, you're contributing to an enormous war that lasts 45 days. Right, can we get off here? Must be aligned with the dock. Okay, I don't really understand how this works, but this looks like a dock. Oh, we're now in the dock. Okay, this is quite confusing. Okay, so we couldn't disembark because we were inside the dock. How are we going to get off here? It's very confusing. Is there a beach around there? I'm going to run out of fuel in a minute. They didn't bring fuel for such a long expedition. Oh, bugger. Lefty, let's just walk. I think we just might have to abandon the jeep. Let's just walk over. Do you want to come back for the jeep later, or do you want to drive the jeep away, go and put it somewhere useful, and meet me at the airfield. I'll just fat walk these over. There you go.
Yeah, I'll try to.
I'll let you
I think
decide.
there's a beach around here.
Yeah. You need some fuel, though. You might have to come and grab some fuel first. Go to the crane dock. But then what? I don't understand. What's it? That's a pier, not a dock. Yeah. Frank Mikolis says, WK, hello. Yes, WK, the Warden Killers. Hello, Davelo Mon. Yes, I'm a colonial. I presume that you are a warden. Welcome to the stream. You're welcome to watch and enjoy us killing all of your soldiers. I'm walking over to this airfield over here. What runway is it? It's a tier 2 runway. Excellent. I need to try not to get run over. If you die in this game, you can respawn at a base where you've set spawn, if it has respawn supplies. Hashin Chan says, I'm crawling, yes. Cass says, the crane can get the Jeep off the barge. I see, so we would have to package it and then crane it down. Well, maybe Lefty. Lefty, apparently, if you go to the crane, you can package the Jeep and take it off the barge with the crane. Apparently, according to someone on the stream. It's high technology stuff. Good luck. Report back. Right, so now I have to build 6 scout planes. Put them in storage, and that'll keep us going for some time. Here's the runway look. Oh, it's wet. It's only recently been built, so it's a little bit vulnerable. Don't tell the wardens that, though. I need to make my way over to the hangar. Oh, if only this Jeep was open. Please don't be locked. It's locked. And I don't have a wrench, never mind. Okay, I guess we'll just keep walking slowly. There's the hangar there, just coming into view. That's where we're going to actually be able to build the darn things. I could do with some kind of vehicle to stash the materials in whilst I'm building. Here we are. Oh, he's just gone off in it. Can I have that? I was going to use that. Thank you. Cool. Right, so... It seems that someone's got part way through building one here and hasn't been able to finish it. $50 to go. Well, I suppose that's mine then. What I'll do is I put 50 back in. I'm going to have to take this one because you're blocking. I'm going to give him back 50. He's not getting this. He obviously underestimated. Hotame says, why don't just steal someone plane? It'd be very rude. You need AV trumpet for the walking. Yes, absolutely. Right, so hopefully this chap here isn't going to try and lay claim to this plane. This is definitely mine. He can have his refined materials back that he sunk into it. He tried to build this with insufficient materials, so he ended up stuck with a blueprint. Who is he? He looks like a unregimented player. Maybe he would like to join our regiment. I've invited him. You never know, he might join. Hello, Sully Yeb. Would you like... Oh, you've joined our regiment. Go and find the Discord by pressing F1. We've got to put all of our stuff back because you can't fly a plane whilst you're fly a scout plane whilst holding any equipment. Okay, so let me go and make a private stockpile here. Chuck this in. Ta-da! Right, now we can build the next one. So we just have to do this 5 times. A mere 5. Right, he's got his refined materials back. Good for him. Hopefully he's going to figure out where to get the rest that he needs. And let's make another scout plane. Right, now, long live the auto clicker. Let me get that on. I can now build this without having to actually hold everything down. There we go. Right, so we'll build 5 of these, and then we'll be able to maintain a constant threat on the enemies. This is building planes on easy mode because we didn't have to actually get any of the supplies. We picked the supplies up, the materials up for free. So, just a bit of waiting now. Hello, Cass. What's the hotkey for the autoclicker? Well, you have to set it up. Most PCs with Windows have got OP autoclicker or some kind of native autoclicker. So just Google it. I use the F6 key as my hotkey, which is normally the default for your autoclicker. Makes it very easy, so I can just sit here and check some stream stats. And yes, we've just got to hammer these out. We'll wait for hopefully Lefty will reappear in a minute, and then we can load up this plane, take to the skies, and go and scout out what's going on still over in the high seas in Godcroft. Yes, my lord says you can hotkey it. I tab out and go into settings every time. Yes, you can hotkey it. You just need to install. You need to set up or install a standard auto clicker. Most PCs have it. Right, excellent. Our plane production is going to double in speed now because Lefty has arrived with his Jeep. Excellent. So Lefty, come and start building the next one whilst I put this one away. The materials are in the truck just behind us. Now there are 2. Oh dear, the Jeep is now in the way though. Let me just nudge that out of the way.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no problem. Okie dokie. Right, so fly this round. We're going to go and put this also into the stockpile. On the way back, I'm going to go and check intel. Blink. Right, in it goes. Let's check intel. And let's go and have a look over here. Oh dear, it's gone blue. We've lost the island. Lipsia is available for the taking though. Frigate. Last seen over there. Right, we might end up going much further afield this time. Oh look, Finn's here. Finn, if we can find a 4th person, we can take 2 scout planes. Excellent, with 3 of us, we'll get these built in no time. Marvellous. Look at this industriousness. I'll still use my hotkey just to save myself some effort.
I saw there was another WK around here too.
Oh yes, he's a random. I just invited him to the regiment. He was just hanging around. He didn't speak to me, but I just kind of randomly invited him and he accepted. So the enemy fleet successfully captured this island. This was green earlier and now it's blue. So what we're wondering now is where has the fleet gone? There might be a friendly submarine around somewhere hunting that frigate. You never know. So if we can just keep tabs on where it's gone, then we might support the team in killing it. There you go. So yes, there could be a bit of a naval argy-bargy starting to build over here. Right, let's put in a weasel. There we go. So now I have to run back, grab a hammer, get the rest of the refined materials, carry on building. No repair needed. Right, there we go. So yes, this is a game where everything, absolutely everything is player made, and you're getting a bit of an insight into that now as we stand in this hangar and hammer out a scout plane. This is the torpedo variant. There's another variant of the scout plane with more fuel that can go a bit further, but I like using this one because it's more maneuverable for fighting, and it's got torpedoes for killing boats, so it's just more fun all round. Now, if we get assaulted by an enemy fighter, there's actually a chance. There's actually a chance with 2 scout planes we might be able to hold our own. So we might take 2 out at a time. Oh, I've got to put my hammer away. There we go. Whee, off I go. Just seeing intel in the chat that our ghost of that island, the main reason it died was because no one brought buckets to the island. So once it caught fire, no one could put the fire out. That's a shame, isn't it? Don't forget your fire suppression equipment. So, once we've done this, we will have on hand 6 scout planes. I wonder how many scout plane pilots we could get, because with 6 scout planes we could actually obliterate enemy ships quite effectively. What we can do is have 1 scout plane doing the scouting, and the rest can swoop in once we've identified a ship target. Because with 1 scout plane it's actually quite hard to kill ships in one go, but if you have lots, obviously the damage stacks up and you can do more damage. I think we've got 1 more to build now. Last one. And who have we got in the Discord? Yeah, we've got
38.
Oh look, Jaguar. Hello Jaguar. Would you like to come and join us in some scout planes? We're looking for 1 more pilot or bomber. He won't be able to speak back, but he can write. Jaguar can bomb. Excellent. Well, come to the airfield in Lycos Isle on Erebus Islet. We'd love to have you as a bomber. Excellent. Right, over and out. Marvelous. It seems like we've got the boys all together. We've done them all. They're all done. 5. I brought 600. I brought 600. No, here we go. I've got 16. We're all good. Yeah, we've got exactly. I've got 16, so we're all good. Hello, Revenants. Is it easy to become a pilot? Well, if you join our regiment, you'll get trained up. Relatively speaking, it is easy to do. Yes. Right. Tell you what. Leave this one out. We won't stockpile this one. We'll just load this one up immediately. So get this one loaded, chaps. I'll go and get one of the other ones out. Excellent. So we're going to have 2 scout planes flying together, and we shall be seeking to identify any enemy ships that we can murder. Oh, got some chat going on. There's a frigate coming here. There's a frigate there. We've just been informed that the frigate is there at the border. Okay. This is excellent news. The loading area is blocked. It's blocked by that stupid tank thing. No, it's not. It's okay. So, I need to... Jaguar's already injured. How on earth did you get injured, Jaguar? It is most bizarre. Jaguar fell off a cliff. Yeah, see if you can find petrol. We're unlikely to find petrol. This is a refinery island, so it's all going to be diesel. There won't be any petrol, I don't think. Right, so where do we load up? Where do we load these up? Follow me, Lefty.
Turn around, you mean?
Can you turn around and go that way? Right, we're going to get these things loaded up. Lefty's trying to turn his plane, somewhat unsuccessfully so far. What we're now searching for torpedoes and ammo. Is there any in here? If there's ammo in here, we can just... Oh yeah, there's ammo in here. There's torpedoes in. There's torpedoes here. Wait there, Lefty. We'll just... Here we go. We can load up torpedoes from here for now.
What about fuel?
If you back up, we'll be able to get some fuel. Right, grab more. Fuel has come to you, old chap. That's good, isn't it? So the frigate is still there. So we're going to be stalking the frigate. Transferring ammo. So you have to manually transfer the ammo to the bottom using a wrench now to slow down the reload time of these things. It was an adjustment by the developers. There's one torpedo. Let's go ahead and pop the next one in. There we go, transferring ammo, lovely stuff. You Know Nothing says, Foxhole is so fun. Battles are so intense. Yes, Foxhole is indeed very entertaining. Right, let's transfer the ammo on this one as well. What's that sweat? Yes, there's a net. So the enemy frigate is still around.
2 cases of 20mm. Do you want one in each?
Yes, put one in each, and we'll go and find some more in a second. And we're going to go and stalk the frigate.
Okay.
Right, chaps. I'm going to go and go to the little boys' room and take a piss. Can you get these loaded up with ammo and on the runway? I'll be back in a minute. Right, the planes are being assembled. We'll be back in a moment. I've just got to run to the loo.
It needs a 20mm. There's one case in each, which may be all that. I don't see any in any.
Right, we're
nearby
back.
either.
Time to get ready for takeoff.
And we're
I'm
loaded
going to get
on
my
torpedoes,
flight
so
gear
we're
on.
Good there.
Here we go. Getting my appropriate jacket on. It's good to be wearing the appropriate garb.
Let me go put this on the runway.
Marvelous stuff. Right, how are we getting on with the planes? Right, so reposition this one. Okay, roger that. So there's some 20mm loose in the depot. Let's go and load it up. I've loaded the gun. We've loaded the torpedoes. There's a storm cannon getting ready to fire. We're waiting to see where the frigate is going to appear. Jaguar. Jaguar with fin. Lefty with me. Right. I'm fully loaded. Okay, brilliant. Now just to get onto the runway. Okay, here's another material transfer station. Oh, this has got lots of ammo. We could go from here as well in future. Any more diesel? Oh, there's petrol here. Oh, marvellous. Okay, let's swap to petrol. Petrol is better, basically. Oh, for goodness sake. The petrol was just a bit too far away, so I have to do it by hand. Sorry, Finn. Bear with me. I'm just refueling. Up to you. Up to you. I just need a second plane following me. Okay, right. Plane is ready to take off.
Weasel, I left it at the other end of the runway.
Okay, we can take off from the other end of the runway. Bear with me. I'll just go in position over there. So we just need everyone to assemble here now. Okay, brilliant. Okay, chaps, everyone assemble on the east end of the runway. Remember, drop your torpedoes from 10 meters, very close to the water. Now, where was the frigate last seen? What would be good is if I had a radio. Let's put a radio and a wrench in this Jeep. Oh, that's not our Jeep. Let me get a wrench. I'm going to make that Jeep be our Jeep. Still waiting for... this is a slightly hectic runway because you have to go quite wide all the way around the defences. Here we go. Going to get a radio. Yes. Hello, Sapper. Would you like to come and be a bomber? Maybe we could take out a third scout plane. Jaguar needs a pilot, so we need someone to be Jaguar's pilot.
Sorry about that, I was muted.
Hello, hello. Right, so we've got Lefty, me, Jaguar, and you, it seems, and maybe Finn will be ground crew. So why don't you be the pilot, or Lefty could be the pilot? Between you, make it one of you.
Yeah. Whereabouts do you need me? Where are you?
We're on the airfield in Lycos Isle.
Is
In
that
Erebus
Islet?
Erebus
Yeah.
Islet, yes. And we might as well take out a... we'll go and get the other scout plane in a second, because we might as well take out a third one. Finn, why don't you take out a scout plane as well? You could always go without a bomber just as backup. Maybe Polestar, you could be a bomber, or are you still training over there in the west?
Still training currently.
We're in Onyx though, but yeah.
Jolly good. Oh well, feel free to come and join us. Finn, yes, I think I'm going to get another scout plane out and we'll load it up with ammo for you, Finn. Be there in a jiffy. We'll all go together because we can all help each other out with ground crew. Not Rog, are you coming, Not Rog? Not Rog, why don't you be the bomber for Finn? Follow me. Hello, what's this plane doing? Hello, you're rather blocking things here. Can you unlock so we can help you? Can you unlock so we can help you take stuff off? Okay, but you're blocked. We need to get a plane out. So could you just reverse out first?
My bad. Okay, help me.
It says the aircraft must be grounded. Can you get in it and get out again? Aircraft must be grounded. Right, there's a small delay because this chap has decided to park his plane in the way. We can't seem to...
Did you find more 20mm?
Yes, I did. There's lots of 20mm at the material transfer station on the east. So once this chap's got this plane out the way, we'll get it. Okay, right. Let me take the damaged part off. He's almost done. Right. Right, here you go.
Just drop him and inventory, don't worry.
Yep, it's in. So now we can package this and you can get it out of here.
No, abort.
I'm packaging. Oh, I see. Were you going to submit it? Oh, I see. Okay.
Seen any other 20mm packs?
He can submit it. Right, everyone off the pad. Everyone off the pad now. Everyone out of the way. Right, I can get my plane out now. Everyone off the loading area, please. Off you go. Jolly good. Right, there we go. We've got a got another plane. Right. follow me, chaps. We'll go and get it fueled up and torpedoed over here. Yes, did anyone bring a wrench? Well done, right, try again. It had, it was,
Do you need the wrench from the Jeep at the other end of the track?
No, we're all good, we're all good. Yes, we're all sorted now. Right, does everyone know how to do torpedoes? You have to be at 10 meters off the water. Finn, have you reloaded?
Yeah, I'm fine.
There we go. Right. Everyone gather on the east side. Let's get ready to go. We've got three scout planes. What are we going to be hitting? Everyone come to the east end of the runway and we'll figure out what's what when we get there. User says, go to war. We are going to war, absolutely. Right, I'm just going to check the radio. So I can't carry the radio with me. I'm just going to check it. Okay, we've got planes here. No sightings of any enemy ships. We're just going to have to find them ourselves. Okay, so we'll have our most experienced pilots being the pilots. So Finn will be one pilot. Lefty, do you want to be the other pilot?
Well, Sapper might be more experienced than me. I'm not
Sapper, let's go on. Let's figure out who's going to be a pilot. Right, Jaguar and No Torch, come to the east end of the runway. Jaguar, we've got a scout for you already. Come on. Everyone east end of runway. 3 planes ready to go.
Sapper, I just need to get it.
We just need to decide. There we go. Okay, no Torch, you can hop in with Lefty. Jaguar, why don't you hop in with me, old chap? 3 is enough. Jaguar's with No Torch, okay. Finn's with me then. No Torch, do you know how to fly? Do you know how to fly, No Torch? He's not speaking, so we should probably put him as a bomber. Okay. You're going to go and be the bomber with Finn. Finn, you're going to fly, old chap. Get in the front seat. Okay, No Torch, come over here. Over here, No Torch. Get in here, okay? Can you hear me in game? Okay, when I say fire, you spam left click, okay? You're going to fire both bombs when I say, okay? So just basically don't do anything, enjoy the ride, look around, and when I say fire, spam left click. Right, everyone, let's take off, let's go. Alright, our flight of scout planes is in the air. We've taken off. Now we just have to go and find a target. Right, everyone fly at minimum speed. We want to conserve as much fuel as possible. Actually, we'll go at 75 knots. Okay. So, below us is the island of Cyrus in the Foxhole universe. We're making our way to Godcroft's to hunt some enemy ships. We've got very little intel, but we know that the ships were there 10 minutes ago. In the 10 to 20 minutes it took to build our planes, the ships have moved position. So we've got to go and locate where they are, and then see if we can sink them. Very important, all of our planes try and hit the same target. So pilots, Lefty and Finn, we're going to try and hit the same target. If you're watching my stream, it should be a bit easier for you, although there is a small delay. Tara, I'll stream on Discord as well. 1 second.
do
Hello,
turn
chaps.
very tight.
All right. Right, I'll carry on speaking here. So, right, I've activated my stream in Discord. So use that to help identify. I'll be the first to fire. Use the stream to help identify what we're going to hit. I'm increasing to 75 knots and we're heading to the border. Once we get across the border, we will increase height to maximum height. And then we're going to be hunting for enemy ships. There are enemy ships in the waters. We want to do our best to give them a bit of good old colonial torpedo medicine. Oh, they have overturned somewhat there. So have they. Everyone's overturned. Right. Okay, 75 knots. Let's go freak hunting. So we're over an enemy base, but these are actually our watchtowers, I believe. So we're the ones with intel, so the enemies don't know where we are. As long as we stay over the ocean, the enemies won't know we have planes here. And they've lost their runway. Their runway got deleted in an assault. So their nearest airfield is, my gosh, all the way over here. There's no airfield here and no airfield here. So it is open season right now for plane operations in this area. That looks like an enemy ship. Let's kill it. Okay, enemy ship spotted. Get down to torpedo height. Okay, fire, 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 fire. And again, and again, and again. 2 hits. Jaguar, Finn, that was too high, too high. Lefty, that was too high. You got to get lower. This is good target practice, though. You got to get lower. Gentlemen, are you out, or have you got any left?
We still got some left. All right, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Wait, wrong route.
Yes! Ship down! Well done, gentlemen. We've killed a ship. Unclear whether that was enemy or friendly. Oh, there's an enemy gunboat coming in. Oh dear, right, back and rearm. Back and rearm, gentlemen. We're needed here. We're very much needed. Let's go and rearm as quick as we can.
Right, we still got 2 torpedoes. We didn't drop.
Go and hit the gunboat. There's a gunboat. There's a gunboat. Go hit the gunboat. Right,
Yeah, which
everyone.
way is it? South, southwest?
Northwest, northwest. It's coming in from the northwest on our ships. I'll go and try and decrew it whilst I'm here. I'll guide you in. Follow me. Look, here's the gunboat. It's taking hits. Enemy plane, enemy plane, enemy plane. What is it? Enemy scout plane. Engage. Oh, he's in trouble.
Yeah, we're dead.
Right, enemy plane dead. What happened to you, Sapper?
Friendly, crashed.
You crashed? Okay, we'll get another one out. That's what the spares are for. This is all good training. I've just killed the enemy scout plane. Yes, good kill, wasn't it, Notrot? Excellent work. Right, back to base. Right, Sapper, get out another plane. It seems that the gunboat is... oh dear, what happened to our ship? Our ship has been decrewed. I think they're repairing. I think it was a trade. The enemy gunboat died and one of our ships died. Right, back to base. What excitement, ladies and gentlemen. My word. Right, I got a clip of that. Okay, so back to the airfield. Maximum speed. And we'll go again. My word, what excitement. Lots of ship activity still going on. We killed a ship and we killed an enemy plane. And we lost one plane to crashing. I'm sure we can do better next time. It's all good practice for our budding pilots. Even at max speed, these things are a bit slow. Can be a bit frustrating when you want to get back for a quick rearm. Ah yes, I didn't share the stockpile code with anyone, so I have to get the other plane out myself.
Weasel. What's
Hello.
the code?
I'm afraid I don't know, and I can't share it because I'm on stream. I'll just get the plane out for you when I'm there.
We'll let you fly the next one, pilot the next one, Sapper.
Yes, mate.
It's all good practice, gentlemen. It's all good practice. That enemy plane was a terrible pilot. He didn't make any effort to try and survive. And here we are. Back to base, safe and sound. Okay, torpedoes are over here, so let's just do a quick turn. Right, hop out, no torch, go get me a torpedo. Okay, load that bad boy up, I'll go get the other plane. Well, I'm going to call that a success. We lost one plane to skill issue. But that's all good because it's all part of the training. And luckily, all of these planes are free because we found the resources publicly available. Right, and off we go. So, it's a little bit of a wait now for our ground crew, which is also us, to get the plane sorted. How many torpedoes has this got? Only one. There we go. Go on. Ready to wrench. This needs another clip of ammunition as well.
The wrench of this one too.
Now it needs some ammo. Now. Okay, so this is ready to go. Reverse this back to the right. Oh dear.
You fly this one, Jack.
I need some petrol.
Who locked the plane?
That's probably my lock, chaps. I must have forgotten to squad lock it. Sorry, coming. There you go. It is squad locked though. You could have unlocked it. Okay. So, our planes are almost reloaded. We're almost ready to go out again. Ah, the fun of having multiple scout planes to torpedo enemy ships. What are we going to find in our next run, I wonder? So this needs some gun ammo. Don't forget to reload, Sapper. Sapper, you didn't have any ammo. One more. Oh, look, lots of scout planes operating out of this airfield. No serious planes yet. Oh, inventory full. Right, let's drop that. Okay. Right, we're going to have a 1-minute comfort break because I need to top up my drink. I'm going to get a Coca-Cola. Back in a jiffy. Okay, gentlemen, are we ready to go? Oh my gosh, there's a dive bomber. dive bomber on deck. That's quite exciting. So whatever we find, we can potentially call in that dive bomber with our intel. So we're going to go back to the same location. Argosa seems to be where all the action is happening. If we find nothing in Argosa, we shall continue to Isawa and see if we can find any juicy enemy ships to take out there. We're going to try not to crash into any mountains here. The mountains can be a bit perilous. Caution is advised. Oh, I'm getting a bit close there, aren't I? I just don't want to waste any fuel on unnecessary altitude or turns. So, gentlemen, remember, get low and slow and drop your torpedoes from as far away as you can. When I first flew a torpedo plane in this game, I originally tried to drop the torpedoes from quite high. I put a video on TikTok showing the effects, and the torpedo just landed into the water and did nothing. So you've got to get your torpedoes dropping nice and flat from a nice low altitude. Oh, it's become daytime, which is good for us. Daytime makes it much easier to spot the enemy ships. Over the border we go. What are we going to find here? I'm slowing my speed to 75 knots to conserve fuel. In the last engagement, I ended up in a dogfight, which burned a lot of fuel, so I was glad that I had conserved some on the way. We've got another scout plane here, doing something or other. He's returned from the north, suggesting he didn't find anything. But we're unable to communicate with him, so we're going to have to go and have a look ourselves. We're going to fly to the seaport and see if there's any ships near the seaport that we can destroy. We'll stay very, very low. So, gentlemen, you hold back a little bit, because I'm going to go to the seaport and fly high just to spot a target. I'll then return and we'll go in low. So it looks like the enemy is now operating on here. They've got a construction vehicle. They've rebuilt it. There's an enemy plane ahead. A friendly plane ahead even, because you can see the green line. No ships. Oh, enemy ship. What's that? Okay, we have an enemy ship. Get low. It looks like an AA ship. Yes, get low. We're going to torpedo it from far away, okay? Can't see it. Can't see it. Fire both! Go, 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 go! Fire, fire, and again, spam, spam, spam! Oh dear! He's being harassed. Can they get out? Oh, it's all missed! The torpedoes have all missed. Get out alive, chaps, come on!
Yeah, got it.
Oh, did you get a hit?
Yeah, two.
Well done. Ours missed. Don't worry, no, not Roch, you didn't miss. I missed. I lined it up. That was good, though. We got our planes out intact. Right. Back to base to rearm. That was excellent. We'll get more lucky next time. Oh, that was quite exciting.
Still got the other.
Have we got all 3 planes?
Yeah. I'm just gonna hit this barge quickly.
Okay, you've got one more left. Okay. Right, back to base. Another successful attack on the enemy boats there, because we can shoot them. These torpedoes sail from quite far away, which means that we can get our torpedoes down at a safe distance. So those AA boats are incredibly effective at killing planes, but firing torpedoes from a distance helps considerably. We got a bit unlucky, Duck. Yes, we did. But all the planes are intact, so we did well. And we've given that AA boat something to think about. I think we definitely came out on top there. We had torpedoes hit and our planes didn't get damaged. We're back to rearm. We'll return. Good shit. The AA boats can move, unfortunately. If they were unable to move, it would make things a lot easier. Look at this beautiful little. This looks like a good place for a holiday, doesn't it? Absolutely delightful, picturesque. The Lycos Isles. This is Cyrus Island on Lycos Isle. Look at this. No fighting going on here, just a picturesque holiday resort. And if you're just joining, this is a game called Foxhole. It's a massive multiplayer online game where everything is player made. We've recently made these delightful planes, and we're going into enemy territory hunting ships. And now we're coming back into land here. And I'm going to try not to crash due to low speed. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna land the other way so that I can get myself to the rearm station as quickly as possible. Just gonna let this chap go. There we go. Bit wobbly there, but it did the trick. Whoop! Out we go. Look at that. Handbrake turn. Okay, so we need some. We need a wrench and some B mats. Perfect.
There you go, Paul. Keep the turn up. Make it sharp. Make it sharp. Make it.
Accidentally turned on my Discord there. There's some training going on in the other channel. Okay. So luckily there's no armor on these things. So when you repair them up to 100%, they're just a flat 100%. Not like a tank in this game where the armor can get damaged and you're never truly back to 100% until you return to a garage. Where's the rest of our plane squadron? I think they must be taxiing around. Look, there's one. There's Jaguar. Someone is flying around in the air above us. Who's that? Okay, so bit of petrol in here. I didn't use any ammo. Oh, I'm too far away from the petrol thingamajig, so I'm just going to have to refuel it by hand. Maybe I'll do that once I've finished repairing. I think we're good on torpedoes over here. I've got a wrench. There we go, transferring. Get ready for the next one. So we're grounded at the airfield here. We're rearming our planes. We just had a bit of a argy-bargy with some AA boats. My character is having some kind of glitch right now. If you're just joining, this is a game called Foxhole, in which everything in the game is player made. Oh dear. Ah, there we go. I managed to get out of my glitch. Okay, right. The ammo's already loaded. So he's done. Let's move him over to the runway. Right, do we still have 6 people to crew 3 planes, or are we going out with 2 now? We haven't lost Jaguar already, have we? I think we've still got everyone.
I'm still good.
Excellent. Right, let's assemble on the runway. Jaguar, that plane needs some fuel. It's going to do it by hand because he's a little bit away from the thingamajig. Here we go. Actually, you know what? I can do this. So if you put some fuel in the inventory, it will still work. There we go. Right. Okay, gentlemen, that was a good little sortie. Let's see if we can repeat that success. It's us versus the AA boats. We're also going to be looking for logistics ships, trying to do logistics to the seaport. Where's the component mine? There's no component mine. Okay. Okay, are we ready to go? Let's go. Looks like everyone's ready. Yep, so they are. And off we go. So our kill count so far this evening is 1 boat and 1 plane. I want to get far more than that. Let's go past the seaside town again and remind ourselves what we're fighting for. Let's look at the beautiful countryside that we're trying to keep safe from the evil wardens. Here's the entire war map that we're fighting on. We normally operate over on the west here, but we found some free materials and we've built ourselves some scout planes to have a bit of fun with over on the east. And look at this beautiful seaside town with the seaport over there, with ships loading up, ready to go. The town hall here. Actually, it looks like they're getting ready for another little naval invasion. So if we can just keep operating, we're going to be incredibly useful. We're flying nice and slow to conserve fuel. I know it's... I know we're eager to get over there and get into the fight, but we want to make sure we arrive with enough fuel to engage a scout plane. We're unlikely to meet any enemy fighter planes, because if you look at the map here, the nearest enemy airfield is actually not that far away. Okay, so I take it back entirely. We're very likely to meet enemy fighter planes. So... let's hope that that doesn't happen. Okay, I obviously didn't read the map very well. So there's an airfield here. So the enemies are quite capable of launching fighter planes to intercept us. Fighter planes, as you can imagine, will absolutely destroy these tiny little scout planes. But with 3 of us, 1 fighter plane coming to intercept us, actually we do stand a chance if we are good at our jobs as pilots. So we'll see how we go. So we're approaching the contested island now. This island is the subject of much excitement. It's coming into view. I'm going to gain altitude to try and spot enemy ships from a good distance. Going back to low speed now, just to circulate. They've got an observation tower up, which will reveal our presence. There are currently no enemy ships trying to approach the island. Casting my view ahead into the ocean as we approach the seaport. We're going to look for a target at the seaport and then we're going to dive to try to hit it. What can we see here? Going to minimum speed now. This is the enemy seaport, the enemy logistics hub.
Remember, seaport has AA, right?
And there is a ship. There's a ship. There's a ship. It's a. I don't know what it is, but dive. Okay, engage. Engage, engage, engage. Go for the barges. Go for the barges. Fire! Fire, 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 fire. Oh, they missed. Sorry, my bad. Oh, it was exciting though. So he's on a machine gun facing the wrong way. They're far... Those chaps are far too high. You're far too high. Come on, go for the barge. You can do it. Get the barge. He's about to stop. He's stopping. He's crashed. You've got to get low. 10 meters. Oh yeah, here we go. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, he's going to miss. That was a hit.
One hit, one hit.
Come on, we can do this. Harass the shit out of him. That was too high, Finn. Too high. Here comes another. You're very high, Sabbath. Very high. Yes, go, go, go. Yes! It's dead! Right, back to base, chaps. Let's watch it despawn. Oh, yes, we've just completely ruined that chap's day. That would have been full of logistical supplies. It doesn't matter that I missed mine. Oh, and it's gone! Absolutely glorious, chaps. Absolutely glorious. Right, back to base. Let's rearm. There's some AA guns there, but no one is manning them. We're definitely going to be getting some attention soon. They can't let this go on, surely. Absolutely glorious results. I missed both of my torpedoes again, but the other boys made up for it. And I do believe we're going to retake this island shortly, because there's an invasion gearing up and ready to go. Absolutely incredible scenes. We're having a jolly good time this evening. I hope you are too. I need to remember to lead my torpedoes. I need to fire slightly ahead of the target. Both times, the last 2 runs, my torpedoes have missed because I was aiming at the target. It's quite hard to lead the torpedoes though, because you really have to guess where the target is going to sail next. So it's a little bit tricky to do so. My word, right, excellent. Some hot-blooded death going on right there. Okie dokie, right, so now we're going to not worry about fuel economy. Just going to get ourselves back to the airfield as quick as we can. Land and rearm. And as always, I'm going to do a flyby past my little coastal holiday resort that I do so love. Cyrus Island. Never miss an opportunity for a little bit of sightseeing. Looks like someone's building a pier there. Everything in this game is player-made, which is what makes it so enjoyable. And here we go. Look at this. Looks like some kind of Greek island resort. What ship is that? It looks like it's got solar panels on it. It's got rockets on it. What? I didn't know that there was such a thing as a ship with rockets on it. So someone's getting a CV barge ready to do some kind of assaulting. Yeah, I've never seen a rocket ship before. That was quite interesting, wasn't it? Okay, and the runway is up ahead. I'm going to stay nice and low. I want to land super close. To the rearm station. There we go. Perfect. Oh no! Get out, chaps. Jump out quick. Jump out, jump out, jump out, jump out. There we go, right. So they've flipped over, but that's okay, because we can repair it and package it. They tried to land a little bit too aggressively. Hello? Right, I'm gonna let the other in here, please. There we go, transferring the ammo. Right, what excitement, ladies and gentlemen. What excitement. LJ says, you forgot to wiggle your wings. Why do I need to wiggle my wings, LJ? Is that part of celebrating a kill? Or something? I'm not quite familiar. Oh, someone's already done the transfer over here. Oops, I'm doubling up on effort. Let's go in for this one. Right, so we've got a slightly longer turnaround time this time because there's a chap there got to package his plane and put it back down again. I'm just going to pop some petrol into this liquid container here so that I can then get my plane fueled directly. Marvelous stuff. So that's my plane ready to go. We'll just take a little comfort break whilst we wait for Finn to sort his plane out. We'll leave this on the runway ready for the next run. Wow, what excitement, I have to say. Firing torpedoes is incredibly satisfying. Right, okay, gentlemen, be ready to go in a couple of minutes. I'll be back shortly. LJ, yes. Okay, gentlemen, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Oh, wrong seat. Okay, well, shall we,
For 10 minutes. So we'll set this one out.
Okay, right, we'll just go with 2. Alright, well, we've got to make it count. We've got to hit all of our torpedoes. So, Finn is going to sit this one out. We'll just do 2 planes this time.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm on board.
So it means that we can't miss. Hello, Joseph Walter Fisher. Welcome back. Hello. Dominic Chambers, good evening. Yes, I'm on for another couple of hours. We've our kill count so far is 1 truck, 2 ships, and 1 plane. And we're missing 1 of our pilots right now, but we're going to go out with just 2 planes. And we're going to go and see if we can take out any more ships in the enemy territory. We're having an absolute blast. And we're glad you could join us here this evening. Thank you, LJJ, for the tip. Wiggle your planes when you're on the wiggle your wings when you're on the way back from a successful mission, to let everyone else know that it was a success. Great suggestion. What is that? Is that a real boat or is that some kind of relic boat? I don't know. Anyway, right, so every single time we've headed into enemy territory this evening, we have found targets. What targets are we going to find this time, I wonder? We're going to find out soon. We are, and we're also on the lookout for any enemy large ships that might be loitering. But mostly we're just trying to mess with the enemy logistics who are operating in and around this seaport here. Now actually, the fact that I took a little break there may play in our favour. The slight delay could have helped us to miss the enemy counterattack. So the enemies may have sent an immediate counterattack to try and counteract us. They might have just got bored and left, just in time for us to return. Right, so there are watchtowers down there on the land, but we're not worried about those because those are friendly ones. We built those. So the enemy island that we're mostly trying to attack is ahead, Argosa. The subject of a huge naval battle earlier this evening. So if you replay this stream later and watch from the start, you'll see there was a frigate, a large ship with huge 120mm cannons, assaulting this island earlier. And we're just going to keep our distance from it here, because they may well have built a watchtower by now. We also want to see which way is the observation tower pointed. It's a little bit tricky to see.
Weasel, you got extra planes on Erebus?
We do, yes. Would you like to come and join us in a scout plane? We're
We'll
missing
head
a
over there.
we're missing a plane now. Yeah, brilliant. Well, you can join us on the next run. We've been having a very successful time over here. Jaguar, you can come back. We can take 4 planes. Right. So we're staying high. We're looking for enemy ships. I'm going to try and do my torpedoes from a bit closer this time, if they're moving. I think that might also be part of the success. So, right, here we go. So the logistics hub is ahead, where they have their ships. They may be leaving, coming or leaving with some supplies from the seaport. So far, no targets identified. Seaport is coming into view. There's a target. Okay, there's AA boats in port. Let's kill them in port. Let's get them easterlymost one. It's the easiest target. Sapper, go for the AA boat on the east. Okay, right. I'm getting nice and low. The boat is stationary.
Enemy
Scout.
Don't worry, get your torpedoes off and then we'll fight it. Okay, get ready. As soon as it comes into view, fire. Fire! Go, 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 go! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and the other one, and the other one. 2 hits. Okay, get out of there. The AA boat is shooting. Okay, we're out. Right, I'll engage.
I'm really damaged. Really damaged. He's coming in for the kill behind me.
Weasel, did you put the stockpile code in Discord?
No. Oh dear, he got me there. Okay, I think we're in trouble now.
Do you want to come back, Weasel?
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of enemy ships. If he switches side... Oh no! That's all over.
He's dead. He's got to be dead.
That was too many enemy ships for me. I saved you though, Sapper. I saved you. Don't you ever forget it.
You should have ran.
I did try to run, but when you end up in combat with an enemy plane like that, can be almost impossible to actually run because of the speed of the planes. Oh well, entertaining, very entertaining. Right, we still got 4 planes though, so we can field a 4-plane swarm. I'm coming to get the planes out. If we can field 4 planes, we should do. Right, let's turn off the in-game chat for a second. That's a little bit obnoxious. Right, I have to go this way. Got to kind of jump down a bloody cliff to get there. There we go. That's how Jaguar ended up injured earlier. And we should find the airport up ahead over here. Just over this way. Up the hill here. Well, there are certainly lots of enemy ships operating. And only 1 plane that we could see. Right, okay, chaps. How many planes can we field? Can we field all 4?
I don't know.
Someone's blocking the loading area. Can you get off the loading area, whoever's hit? Why is the loading area blocked? I don't understand. I'm not in the way. Is it the crane? I don't think it's how is the loading area blocked? I don't understand. Oh, is there a plane in there?
Weasel, can I get a plane?
Yes, but the loading area is blocked. Let me try again. Stay out of the way. Something's blocking the loading area, but I don't know what is. What's blocking the loading area? I don't know what's blocking. Is it this?
Weasel, you are blocking.
No, but I was standing in the little bit. I was standing in the hatched area. Yes, I'm definitely not in the loading area. Is it the crane? Yeah, move the crane back. There we go, it was the crane. There you go. Right, how many do we need? Shall I get 2 more out?
I think we just need 1 more.
I'll get the other one out and we'll squad lock it. Might as well have them all ready to go.
I don't think we've got enough people. Is Finn here?
Let's get everyone over here.
Unlock the plane, Weasel.
This needs a I think it needs the torpedo to be wrenched. Right. Okay. We are resuming our operations here.
Wrenching your arsehole.
Easy, boys, easy. Make sure you buy him dinner first. Get a bit of ammo here. Some ammo in this one as well. Oh, that's got full ammo. Excellent. So we're just getting all these planes loaded up. This is being refueled, I believe. Someone's firing a gun. Oh look, they're building an aircraft maintenance factory. What? My goodness me, that's excellent. Okay, right, so tell you what, Bullsaw, can I make a suggestion? Can you be in charge and I'll just follow and enjoy streaming?
Sure.
Okay, right, so you speak to the boys in Discord and you tell everyone what to do. The general mission is to go to Isawa and harass things between Isawa and Argosa.
Okey-doke.
I'm going to make you the squad leader. Right, where's my plane then? Right, is this my plane? Out you get, no torch. Oh, get me one more clip of ammo, please. Need one more clip of ammo. These planes appear to be mating. Right, we're good to go. So let's see here. We've got 3 bomber planes and one that's just a spare, because it doesn't have a torpedo. So we're just going to wait on the runway, ready for takeoff. I'll get some water. Okay, the planes are fueled. I'm hydrated. We'll wait for Bullsaw to take off here, and we shall follow him. He is the squadron leader. He's in Discord with all the other chaps, so they can remain nice and closely coordinated. 4 torpedo planes is a lovely complement of torpedo planes. And off we go. Turning here at the end of the runway. Heading north towards the target. Look at this. Look at this marvellous squadron here. Oh! I forgot to put my landing gear up. Sorry, chaps. Don't forget to put your landing gear up. It is advised, because it can cause issues. So, we need to all pick the same target. I'll wait to see what these guys torpedo. And then I'll see if I can hit it. Look at this. Isn't it just marvellous seeing the beautiful sight of a squadron of colonial aircraft making their way off into the night to hunt enemy ships. 6 torpedoes is enough to kill most small to medium ships, I believe. Especially if we get them all shot in quick succession so that they can't repair. Obviously, if you do 1 torpedo at a time with large gaps, they can repair in between, and it's not a very effective way of doing it. Cass has a question. Does the landing gear increase fuel consumption? Yes, it does. There's many reasons to put up your landing gear, one of which is indeed fuel consumption. So here we go, off into the night, in search of some juicy targets in the sea. We're going to hope to not be harassed too much by enemy planes or boats, and we're going to hope to identify a nice exposed boat in the sea somewhere. Waiting for our squadron leader to catch up. He seems to be actually trailing behind. There's another plane in the area. Another friendly plane. Doing something or other. We're probably on enemy intel right now, so they probably know we're coming. Probably, if we were smart. Oh no, Bullsaw is ahead. That's our squadron leader ahead. So he's going ahead at speed. You can see him on the intel here. He's going ahead at speed to identify a target. He's going to lead us in. Hopefully this plane ahead of me will lead us in. So if he dives, I know that there's something exciting is happening. And we're going to watch to see if he hits a target. And if he does, we'll go for the same one. Increasing to max speed now, because it seems that we're all hunting something. I don't see any ships yet. He's wiggling as if he's trying to adjust. I can see the green line of Bullsaw, our squadron leader. He's trying to lead us into the target. It's all fun and games, hunting ships into the sea. Right, so we're now approaching the seaport where we know for a fact that there are some parked ships. So at the very least we can kill them. Okay, get ready. Fire! 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 2! Fire! Go! 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 And again! And again! And again! That's multiple hits. I got both of mine off. Hopefully we're going to get another. Bullsaw's trying to... Oh no, I know exactly what Bullsaw did there. Bullsaw, I know what you tried to do there, and I applaud you for the attempt.
I had never tried it before, so I had to give it a shot.
I absolutely understand. It had to be done. Unfortunately, these torpedoes have to be done too low to the ground. So what Bullsaw did there was he tried to fire the torpedoes by flying along, switching seats to the bomber seat, and then switching back before crashing. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to switch seat before he crashed, so he just crashed. Never mind, we've still got three planes. We can still do some damage. Let's... Gentlemen, how do we feel about landing at Cyrus for a slightly quicker turnaround time?
You're gonna get congested with.
Bullsaw suggesting we get congested. Yep, okay, fair enough. Yes, okay, it'll be too congested, that's fair. Okay, back to the airfield.
If it was just 1 or 2 planes, you could definitely handle it, but trying to land everybody there is gonna be tough.
So back to the airfield. We'll load up again and get ready to head out. Bullsaw has respawned at the airfield. I suppose he's going to see if he can find himself another plane. Bullsaw, Finn might be up for swapping with you when we get back, his ground crew or something. It would be good to get you as one of the pilots.
Paul just landed here.
Oh, jolly good. With a fighter?
No,
Or
regular plane.
Oh, a scout. Oh, excellent. Okay, so we got a fully crewed 4 planes now. This is excellent news. Okay. So if we can get off all of our torpedoes, we can start absolutely destroying the enemy ships in port. We just need to make sure that next time we get all of our torpedoes off, not just some of them. Right, here we go. Oh, sorry, old chap. Right, let's get down and reload. Right, look at this. What a lot of fun. Okay, we need to grab a wrench now. Transfer the ammo. Someone's got a slightly damaged plane that needs to be repaired up. If only these torpedoes did a bit more damage. Imagine if they actually made holes. We would absolutely shred the enemy, but unfortunately, I don't think they do make holes. They just cause damage. Okay, bombs are wrenched. Fuel is in. Wrenches are back in there. I'm just going to check for damage. No repair needed. Jolly good. Now we just need to... Oh, look! Just did a little bounce. That was cute. So yes, we probably... Fuel is all good. Right, so let's just help the other chaps with their ground crewing. Someone needs some ammo there. Anyone else need ammo? Inventory full, inventory full.
I just put one in there.
This one, I think it needs wrenching. I'm here. We're just like little piglets sucking on the teat of the torpedo pig. The torpedo and petrol pig. Right. And we're good. Torpedoes are loaded. We are now back, waiting for our glorious leader to reappear. And I believe we've got enough crew now for 4 full torpedo planes. Marvellous stuff, right? I just need to have turned my fan back on. Waiting on the runway now to take off.
Balsaul's got to go sort some planes out, Weasel.
Okay, we're all going to... It's just us, is it?
Guilted me into it.
Wait, who guilted you into what?
I fucking did.
What's it? What are you sorting out, Balsaul?
Going to get another plane.
Oh, right, okay, shall we go then? Let's go. So you've got Seb Martin as fighter pilot duty. Come on, chaps, let's all go. Take off. What are they doing? Right, there we go. Seb Martin still on deck. Seb, you can come with us for plane support if you're there. It looks like I'm once again the squadron leader. Balsaul and Paul are hitching a lift on a ship. They're going to get... presumably they're going to get some more materials. Is there materials in here? No. I don't know quite. There are components though. Yes, it's actually incredibly easy to make these planes here because there's a component field and you can just take the components directly to the refinery. So to make these planes, you gather components on a component field, you take the components to a refinery, you take the refined materials to the airfield. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, and we do have all 4 planes, we're just missing one of our torpedo bombers. Okay, so we only got 6 torpedoes. Okay, 6 torpedoes, gentlemen, let's make them count. We'll see if we can hit the same ship as before. Marvellous stuff. Loafboy says, I love this game, but it's so hard as a new player. Well, Loafboy, go to www.joinwk.com. That is the website that will send you to our Discord server. Come and join our Discord, and you'll be able to learn how to play the game with some experienced players. You'll be very, very welcome. Right, let's avoid flying over the land this time. Follow me. We're going to hug the no-drop zone. We don't want to fly over the land this time. Just in case they've got intel. We don't want them to know we're coming. We're going to try and be a little bit more sneaky this time. We don't want them to know we're coming. And yeah, just slowly move yourself out of the intel zone. So they may be watching the stream, but I find it incredibly unlikely.
Press E and press E again or you'll blow up.
Yep. Okay, right, let's steer clear of Argosa. We're just going to go around the side. Come in with a nice wide berth. And we're going to assume the ships are basically just still there. So we're going to come in nice and low. And torpedo bombers, as soon as you see the target ahead, just spam left click. You can drop both torpedoes. So Sapper, you've been dropping one at a time at times. See if you can get both off simultaneously. So here we go. We're keeping ourselves nice and wide. Gonna line ourselves up with the ships. We've got a friendly ship. Let's just do a quick check. Is he being engaged? As far as I can tell, he's not. But that's good to know. We can always make an evacuation run back to that ship if we get in trouble. So there's an active theatre of war here. So I'm at 35 meters, which gives me a good enough vantage point. And then I'm going to dive down to torpedo height of 12 meters or below as soon as I see a target. And we're just going to hit the first ship we see, okay, chaps? Get your torpedoes off and get back safely. Here we go. Here he is. Okay, get ready to fire. Fire now. Go, 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 go. Fire. And again, and again, and again. Here we go. They're both going to hit. Bosh, bosh. It's dead. Ship down. Go for another one, chaps. Go for another. Go for a different one. No, that one's dead. That ship's already dead. You have to go for a different one now.
Yeah, I didn't know that was dead.
Sorry, I was speaking in local chat. Right. Okay, target a different ship. They're not repairing them. If you've got torpedoes left, use them up. Excellent news. Let's go and watch their torpedo here. Here we go. Watch for the little... It's out, it's off, and it's hit. And it's dead! A second ship is dead! Glorious work, boys. Glorious work. Right. If you've got torpedoes, use them, but I'm going back to base. You know what? It won't be long before all those ships are dead. Absolutely marvellous scenes, ladies and gentlemen. We're just like an absolute scourge on the enemy. Ballsaw, can you send Paul Star back to be a torpedo bomber? Because then we can do 8 torpedoes per run whilst we wait for you. What's this? I think this is a friendly ship. It's not friendly. That's definitely an enemy ship.
Smaller versions you get
I don't know if you heard the local chat, but he just said, "You're all virgins, you don't get no pussy," as we flew past. I want to hit a moving target next time. Okay, back to base. Let's load up as quick as we can. Yeah, so Loafboy, go to www.joinwk.com. You'll be very welcome to join our regiment and be trained up. We'll get you flying a plane in no time, destroying enemy ships. Right, that was an absolutely marvellous run. Let's try again. Oh, our storm cannon is now firing. Why is the storm cannon firing? That might mean there's something very exciting going on. We'll have to go and investigate later. You can hear the enormous... Yes. Kleptocrat, thank you for the heart me. Supporting the stream. Love to see it. Thank you. We've been having an absolutely spiffing time this evening. Absolutely glorious. And we're flying back at night time past our little holiday resort. The storm cannon has confirmed that we're firing torpedoes at wardens. No shit. Well, that Bullsaw's almost back. Being shot at by our planes. I don't know how much impact we're really having on the war killing those ships, but it's bloody good fun. How expensive are those ships, does anyone know? I'm not quite sure. A little scratch there as I landed. All good, and we've got a good torpedo passenger there, hopping straight out to go and get ready on the. I was a little bit hasty there. Oh, there's a torpedo. Okay, reloading petrol. I need to get a wrench. All the wrenches have been nabbed already. I might just go and get another wrench. I'm going to drop this petrol. Right, what's going on? What are they firing at? There are enemy planes on deck here, so we do have to keep being clever about our routes so that they don't intercept us. Hello, can I have a wrench? Okay, I've got a wrench. Okay, no torch. Get ready to chuck the next one in. Then we'll be ready to go. And let's get back on the runway as quick as we can for the next takeoff. Jolly good. What fun. We are having a great time. Holiday says, storm cannon sounds like a great target for bombers, Ryan. It does. Sadly, we're not in bombers. We're in torpedo planes. And you can't hit a land target with torpedoes. Funny that. Okay, Paul Star, let's get you into the squad. Paul Star, go get in one of the torpedoes and be a bomber for us, will you? Right, what have we got here? Okay, he's getting that back. Excellent. That's not ours, but that other one is ours. Excellent. Okay, so we're back on the runway, getting ready for our next mission. Killing ships at port. Soon they'll have no ships left for doing seaborne operations. We will have killed them all. What are we going to do then once all the ships are gone? We need one more dribble of petrol. Oh, listen to that sound. That thunderous sound is the sound of the storm cannons firing. Okay, boys, right, so we're missing 2 people. We need 2 more bombers. Where are our other 2 people, chaps? Are we waiting for Paul Star and... Ah, they're building another plane over here, I see. Right, Paul Star, do you want to come with us and be a bomber whilst that gets built, and then we can all go. We can then go with 5 planes.
Right down here in a second.
Okay, do you want me to help you build it then? Oh, there's no more hammers. Yeah, should we just wait for all the planes to be ready? So, gentlemen, next time, pay attention to comms. We need to call out if a ship gets killed. We need to call it out and make sure we don't double torp it once it's already dead. I think we're actually going to have 5 scout planes now. That's going to be a lot of death for the enemy ships. It's going to be most excellent fun. Hello, Warden Hater. What a great name. Did the situation with people quitting resolve itself? Yes, always. The quitters always come back. And also hello. Yes, well, hello to you. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Let's see what's going on. Oh dear, there's a bit of a flank going on over in Endless Shore. There's a big old battle going on here at the Treasury. There's a nuke that's been aimed at it that will land in 2 days' time. All quiet over there. Interesting battle going on at Lochinberth over here. They haven't broken through this base yet, so they got stopped there. Bit of a stalemate here in Lynn of Mercy. Stalemate here in King's Cage. Oh no, we lost Kingstone in Westgate. Okay, that is a big development. This was green last night. Interesting. Alright, so we've got 4 planes ready. We're just waiting for our 5th. Let's see how they're getting on over here. Finn says, you must be dying in the heat with that outfit. Or anything for the cause, old chap. Anything for the cause. Right, should we get this loaded up? Press V. Oh, okay, I'll do it. Okay, getting your first torpedo ready. Oh, there's a what's going on in the fingers? Interesting, something's happening. So there might be some more excitement for us yet. It's all happening this evening. Right, Bullsaw seems to be loaded up now. so I think we're missing one bomber. Put my radio away. Great, so we've got 5 planes, 4 of which can drop torpedoes. So any medium or small boats we come across are going to get absolutely shredded. Warden Hater says he's 300 hours into the game, colonial only. Hello, old chap. Would you like to come with us? You would be a 6th torp bomber. Why don't you follow us and hit what we hit? I don't think he can hear. Just letting our plane out.
Leave the plane, please.
Yes, you were just in the way, so I decided to move it out the way.
Switching it for not being considerate of others.
There we go. Okay, gentlemen, we're ready to go. Oh, a bit of argy-bargy going on now. Oh, he's off. What's he going to do? Is he going to try and torpedo alone? Right, let's go, gentlemen. Everyone take off. Glorious. The latest assault has begun. Look at this. Glorious takeoff. And off we go. Right, I'm going to form up on our squadron leader. Okay, Bullsaw, you have the command.
Copy that.
Lead us to victory. There's lots of enemy boats still parked at the seaport. We killed 2 of them in our last run.
Any more AA boats out?
They were parked doing nothing, so we can kill them.
Copy.
Marvellous stuff. Warden Hater says, I would have played, but I haven't played since before the plane update. I have no idea how planes work. Well, we need another bomber, Warden Hater. Why don't you log in, Warden Hater, join the Colonials, come to Lycos Isle, and you can be a torpedo bomber. All you have to do is spam left click when your pilot tells you to fire. Very, very easy. We could do with you. You would be our 10th player, and you'd allow us to fire 10 torpedoes instead of 8. Those 9th and 10th torpedoes could make all the difference. So get yourself recruited, Warden Hater. Sign up and come and join the fight. And you know what? I like the route that we're taking here. We're staying nicely out of enemy intel. Much smarter than the original way we went. Okay, here we go. Entering the no-drop zone. We're going to travel across the border.
Recon plane on us 6. Recon plane.
Recon plane.
Okay.
I don't see him. Who needs skull to compass?
We're across the border. Let's head to the target. Was the enemy plane on the other side?
Yeah, home side, home region.
Ignore him.
Ignore it. Just come.
I see. We're just going straight at the target this time. Slightly different route. Good to mix it up. Go a different way each time. Watch out. If they're manning the AA, there is AA on that island to the west. So we can do a lot of damage now.
Stay low. Can't hit you.
This is a lot of planes. A lot of damage. We're staying low.
Boat right here.
Okay, get ready, get ready. Fire! Go, go, go! Fire, fire! Both, both, both! And again! 2 hits, disabled. Oh, it's got 40mm. That's 1 plane down, but we've disabled the boat. The boat is disabled. Come on, get your other ones on. Stay low. Try and hit it from behind if you can. It's taking on water. It's got holes.
That's not how it works.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Right. Oh, here comes the next torpedo. He was far too high. You were too high for your torpedo, old chap. Come on, chaps. Get the rest of the torpedoes off. I'm going to see if I can decrew. Oh! Oh no, that was a friendly plane. What happened to the ship? Oh, it's dead! Enemy ship dead, chaps. Has anyone got torpedoes left, or are we going back to base? Any torpedoes left? I'm gonna try and harass the other boat and decrew something. So that boat can't shoot backwards.
When you cross back across the border, we're still in a dogfight with the scout plane.
Oh, okay. Roger that. Coming.
On your right.
Cross the border if you need to be safe. We're coming in. Put a map marker down if you can. Has he just crossed back to our region?
Yeah, he's just crossed back to where you're coming.
Okay, put a map marker to where he crossed so we can intercept him. Go to minimum speed, Sebi. Okay, moving to intercept.
Upvote the marker.
Upvoted. We're moving to intercept. We're heading over the island now. There's a plane over here somewhere. We may have missed him. There's another boat here. Another enemy boat. Okay, let's rearm and let's come. There's a boat near Lipsia, so let's rearm quickly and take out the boat by Lipsia. So we lost one plane there, but I think we still have 4. WW3 update says we on able only this war. Yes, there's no more second server. There's only one server now. What the hell are those planes? This is a fictional universe called Foxhole. It's a massive multiplayer online game where everything is player made, and these are scout planes that drop torpedoes. We've been absolutely shredding enemy ships. We just killed an enemy ship. We lost one scout plane to a 40mm cannon. So gentlemen, the lesson to learn from the scout plane that got killed by the cannon is we've got to try and drop our torpedoes from further away if we can. You've got to be really low and at a nice far distance. Okay, we're coming back to our airfield now. We're going to try and get reloaded as quick as we can. Warden Hater's not in town, but he's going to hope to start fighting again with us soon. Right, here we go. The airfield is in sight. I'm going to stay low. We've got oh dear, I only see. Oh yeah, there we go. No, that is all the planes. Right, we're down and landed. Little bit of a bump there. We're turning around. Try not to lose any planes to a skill issue on landing. We've all taken a little bit of damage, but we should be okay. Right, let's get a torpedo. I need someone to wrench me, please. Oh yeah, someone is wrenching. Well done, Finn. Right, we need to get ourselves back on the runway as quick as we can. I'm going to transfer some petrol over to this second container here for a slightly faster refuel. There we go, that'll refuel automatically now. I need one more clip of ammo. And we're good to go. Alright, Weasel's plane is good to go, waiting on the runway. So I think we've lost a plane, but we haven't lost a torpedo firer. We're just missing our 5th support plane. Right, I'm going to go to the little boy's room, back in a jiffy. Est AP says, back at it. This is awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. Right, Bullsaw, can I have the golden compass? Unless you're joining us on this one. Are you making another plane or something?
I'm going.
Right. Oh, sorry, it's very noisy. I didn't hear. But let's go, let's go, let's go. Everyone take off. Right, we're going to take a slightly different route this time. We are going to cross much further up. So, as always, fly at 75 to conserve fuel. Okay, right, let's see. What ships are we going to find this time? Does anyone know how expensive these ships are to make? Are they expensive? I think the gunboats are... you know, they actually cost some materials. I think if we kill a gunboat, that's about the same cost as a it's about the same cost as a recon plane. So killing a gunboat and losing a recon plane is a kind of a 1-for-1. I think the other planes are cheaper. Do they just cost BMATs perhaps? So we definitely lose if we trade a plane for one of those other ships. But if we can just eat into those other ships without losing planes, then that's definitely a victory. Right, right, gentlemen, we're going much far north this time before we cross. We've got a friendly ship there. So our objective this time is to... can you delete your old plane markers now, please? So I want to cross over here so that we can be undetected. I want to get all the way to the seaport. We want to make it all the way to the seaport undetected this time. Okay, let's cross. Oh, look at this. This is just glorious. Nothing like a squadron of torpedo planes flying together. Absolutely glorious. Right, we're crossing over. Yes, and this is a good spot to cross. Right, we're going to always cross from here in future because this allows us to be undetected. We're going to keep an eye out for any ship activity. I'm going to go up to maximum height here to get slightly better vantage point. Slow back to speed, minimum speed even. And so we're looking for enemy ships that are on the move. Any ships on the move, we'll swoop down and take them out. But assuming there are none, we're just going to go and snipe the boats that are at port. So if you're the back ship, don't fire. So Sapper and Lefty, assume you're not firing your torpedoes at the same target as the rest of us. Everyone else fire at the same as me. We're going to just go and take out the first ship as we approach the seaport. Okay, so we're coming down to striking distance now. I'm at a nice distance.
Roger that.
I'm at a nice distance now to swoop down and strike. We're waiting to see. Come on, waiting to see a ship up ahead. Come on, they must be there. Waiting at port. I'm going to go faster now. Okay, target acquired. Fire! 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 It's down, it's down. Okay, last. Final one. Watch out. There's a boat with AA manned. Watch out, you're going to get shot at. Turn south. But that is a kill. Now they've got boats in the canal leaving. So Sapper, see if you can circulate and hit one of those boats in the canal, but watch out for their guns. Right. Back to base. That's another good kill. Let's go and rearm. Excellent stuff. And to be honest, Sapper, I would just get out of there if I was you. Let's all make it back in one piece. Let us know if you need us to turn.
Yeah, we dropped, don't worry.
So this time, let's fly over Lipsia, and we're going to see if we can find a ship for Sapper to kill. All right, this is good.
We bombed.
You bombed. Oh, well done. Okay, back to base, everybody. Let's go back to base. Try and avoid intel on the way home. Marvelous stuff. Right, unless they bring some fighter air cover, we're just going to destroy all of these enemy ships one by one. My goodness me, this is exciting stuff. gets the blood going, doesn't it? Killing enemy ships at port especially makes it easy, but no less successful. Right, so next time, chaps, we're going to torpedo the canal. So you see my target. Next time we're gonna come from the south and we're gonna fly north directly lined up with that target, and we're gonna get all of our torpedoes off straight up the canal. This is the stuff that heroes are made of. Cena says, I've never seen anyone so excited about a game. Haha, I love it. Oh, brilliant. Well, you've come to the right stream, old chap. Right, we can't get home fast enough. I need more torpedoes in my plane. I need more fuel. And I need more kills of enemy ships. I haven't been keeping a tally, but I think we've killed 4 enemy ships.
Oh my weasel.
Yes.
Look at Westgate right
WK recon planes. We are 4 planes killing ships in Isawa.
I can't see what's going on. What's going on?
Right. This is most fun. We might lose a few players to some kind of big battle that's going on in Westgate at the moment that I haven't got intel on yet.
Also saying check Westgate.
Okay. Right, we're going to have a quick look at the map in a minute and see what's happening in Westgate. But we're having so much fun here. I'll be very reluctant to leave, but we're going to have a little... Oh, my plane was airborne, apparently. You can't dismount your plane whilst it's airborne, so if you go a bit too fast, you might end up not being able to get out. Right. So let me grab a radio. I think I put a radio in here earlier. Right, okay, let's get some intel. What's happening in Westgate, chaps? I don't really see anything particularly exciting going on over here. No large planes. Bullsaw.
It's hot, man. It's hot.
I don't see anything particularly exciting going on there, though.
What do you mean? There's a massive tank line right on the border. They're pushing Lordsmouth right now.
I don't see... Right on the border.
Yeah, there's a giant tank line right there. We lost intel because they're pushing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so there's a giant tank line here. Okay, interesting. Well, I, for one, am going to stay here because this is rather good fun. Right, what do we got? Petrol needs to be topped up. So I'm just going to do my usual. Pop some petrol into here. Pop the wrenches back in here. Okay, gentlemen, are we loaded up and ready to go? Who's missing torpedoes? Looks like we're mostly loaded up here. Yep. Getting buffeted. Right. Okay, gentlemen, let's go. Same route as before. It will take off. We got all our planes and all our torpedo bombers. Excellent stuff. The best thing about this is these torpedo bombers are pretty cheap and cheerful. So it's almost free. Doesn't really matter if we lose them. And we're killing lots of enemy ships, having a great time. Okay, gentlemen, so same route as before. You know your orders. We're going to be in formation, lining up south to north with the canal, and we're going to get our torpedoes straight up that canal.
This will be mine unless it's the last run.
Okay, well, we'll make it count. We've been killing the ships with 6 torpedoes a time, so we can still carry on with just 3. Officer Ghost says, I've been training with seaplanes. Might show up and use hull breakers. Ah, very good. Cena says, I bought this for my birthday. Oh, for your laptop. Oh, brilliant. Ah, you've started playing the laptop because of the lives, but stopped after a week. Oh, I see. Well, look, if you get back into it, grab yourself a better computer or whatnot, and you'll be very welcome to join our regiment. Head to www.joinwk.com. Hello, Andy Hughes. Large bombers are not unlocked yet. Jungler says, I reckon when you come back, you will have some enemy fighters around. No way they let you get away with it twice. This is about our 6th torpedo run. So I just think they're sleeping at the wheel. They don't have they clearly are not willing to field fighter planes from their nearest airfield. Right, we're in region. And we're also in and out relatively quickly. Staying relatively undetected. So unless they're stream sniping, which is a risk, they might struggle to get us in time. And even if they did, they might struggle to kill all of our scout planes. They might only get one. In which case we'll still be doing kind of like a 1-for-1. And these scout planes are basically free because we're sourcing them on an island with infinite resources for scout planes. There's a component mine next to a refinery, next to an airfield, so we can basically make infinite scout planes over here. It's jolly, jolly good fun. Okay, so, right, get ready. We're going to be turning west just south of the oil field. So we're going to pass the oil field just to the south. And I'm going to rely on you all to line yourself up. You can follow my line if you want, but you're going to use the map to line yourself up. So I'm diving now to torpedo height. Here we go. Right, so I'm at 12 meters torpedo height. I've dived down. I'm going to increase speed now. I'm using the map to line myself up. Oh, what's that? Someone's firing. Okay, I'm slowing. And I'm lining.
Still got one. Hold it, Pulsar.
I'm lining myself up. Are the ships there? Oh shit, get out. That's a big AA gun. Okay, enemy boat to the west. Come and kill this boat to the west. Stay low. Fire now. Fire, 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 fire. And again.
I stopped.
There was a ship in the canal.
Why only one? Why only one? Oh, he did do two. I don't know what happened to the other one. Okay, back to base. Where did that ship go? He's still there. Anyone got more torpedoes? No, he's out. He's out. Did we lose a plane? Where's number 4?
You have
Went
a torpedo,
Jaggers.
Weasel. You have one on your port side.
You still have one weasel.
Oh, I still do have one. I thought No Torch had fired the last one at the wrong time. Okay.
No, that was someone.
Fire! Go! Yeah, go! Yes! It was beautiful. Right, so did we lose a plane?
I don't think so.
Where's number 4? Well, anyway, let's go back to base. There's a ship exposed here by the by Argosa, so we'll come and pick this one off later. Watch out, he's manned the gun. Ah, fun and games, right? Okay, back we go. Let's all get repaired, reloaded, and back to kill some more ships. There's significantly less ships here than there were earlier. They don't have a component mine here, so if they cost
Scared 'em off.
components, do those ships cost components or BMATs?
Demons.
Oh wow, so they're very easy to make then. Nevertheless, still very fun to kill. Right, back we go. We'll target Argosa next time. Officer Go says 750 BMATs. Well, that's quite a lot of BMATs. Still worth it, I suppose. But mainly it's just the fun. Oh, the joy of dropping our torpedo and seeing the little streaky line. Seeing it explode. It's absolutely glorious. Right, so we're all going to target the same boat and we're going to hunt Argosa next time. If there's a boat still there at Argosa, we'll go and hunt that. Right, we're losing one of our planes, so we're going to be down to 3. But that is still enough to kill a boat if we all hit. So our pilots are just going to have to get more and more accurate, more and more experienced. We've all taken a bit of damage, but not to worry, that it'll buff out, no problem. Here's the runway. Part of the skill here is landing precisely nice and close so that you can get a quick reload time. Here we go. Look at that, brilliant. We'll get this repaired up. Get it fueled up and back in the air. I feel like we definitely left with 4 planes, but I only saw 3 on the way back. I'm not quite sure what happened to the rest. Get some repairs on this thing. It's got 1 torpedo loaded. The next one's being added now. This has got 2 torpedoes. Excellent. Does anyone need some ammo? Let's check. Nope.
We fired at the boat in the canal. We were ahead of you. That's why.
Ah, jolly good. Right, well done. Okay. So it's just us 3 now because the other plane is departing, right? So we'll just load this one up and give it a repair. Sapper, make a new WK stockpile and put it in the Discord. Alright, someone needs to do some wrenching. Oh, the wrenching is happening already. Jolly good. Do some repairing. This is just too easy. So much fun killing these ships. Okay. That is 3 planes ready to go, I believe. We need to refuel. There we go. Right, so where's our 6th player? We need another bomber. Polestar, where's Polestar gone? Is he... Ah, here he is. Right, this way, Polestar, we need you. We are ready to go. We just need all of our pilots in the planes. Polestar, come and get in the plane. We need you to drop bombs for us. What happened to our last bomber? Yes, Polestar, can you come and drop a bomb for us? We need a 6th person.
Weasel. Oh god.
Hello, Bullsaw. What's going on?
I can't say because you're streaming.
Ah, is it exciting?
It is exciting.
All I see is just lots of tanks. I don't see any large ships. Right, anyway. Okay, gentlemen. We're just waiting for Polestar. Polestar! What are you doing over here? Oh, he's disappeared. He's gone. Right, and you're going, aren't you, Sapper? Oh dear, right. So we're missing a torpedo bomber. Can anyone be a torpedo bomber? We are missing our 6th man. Torpedo bomber pilot needed at airfield. You never know. Sometimes you can recruit people from the local chat. Got targets ready to kill. We just need our bomber. Come on, where is everyone? What are they up to? Anyone want to support in a torpedo scout plane? We are missing 1 member. Spawn at... Where are we? Erebus Islet in Lycos Isle. Missing 1 player. Come on. Oh, hello! Who's that? Can you come and help us? We need someone to drop torpedoes from our planes. Are you available? Can you hear me? Hi. Can you help us? We need a torpedo bomber. Someone to drop torpedoes in our plane. Hello.
Unbind my control.
Ah, yes.
Hello.
Please come. Excellent, we've recruited someone. Hello, Shadow, welcome. Come to the runway. Drop.
Yeah, I'm just quickly parking my ambulance.
Absolutely marvellous. Drop all of your... Spawn in, drop your stuff, and come and jump in a plane. We'll take off as soon as you're here. Right, glorious, look at that.
Yeah, like I said, just give me a second. I need to park the ambulance somewhere.
He's parking his ambulance. I'm getting rather sweaty, so I'm just going to take this off. Right, excellent. So, the ships will continue to be killed. Meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can figure out what all the excitement is about over on the west. Apparently, there's something very exciting going on over on the west.
Do I need anything special? Or...
No, you have to drop everything. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't hear you. We've already recruited someone. I'm very sorry.
Oh, okay, no worries.
I'm very sorry.
I have my own stuff I can do, so you know.
Okay, jolly good. Aha, I've just...
So which airport was it?
Aha, I see. Erebus Isle on Lycos Isle in the east. You have to spawn at Erebus Islet and then run west.
Erebus.
Run west to the airfield. Right. So it's dark. Makes
Alright, I spawned in. I'm on the way to the airport now.
lovely stuff. We'll take off as soon as you get here. Okay, gentlemen, get ready to take off. We've got our crucial 4th member.
I just wish we had a base closer to the airfield. I could spawn it.
Yes, I know. It's quite irritating. You have to run quite a long way to get there. Oh, look, Finn has brought some petrol for us on the runway. Marvellous. Do we have any recent intel here? No, no recent intel here. No planes on the enemy runway, so we should be basically completely safe. And no planes here either. Looks like the enemy runway is basically empty. Excellent. So we're just waiting for our bomber, and we'll take off. So you'll just have to communicate with Sebi. Sebi is going to be your pilot. He will indicate when to fire, and you have to fire 2 torpedoes at the same time. Double click to spam your clicks.
Alright, so there's less of a delay on them than on the bombs. I mean, rather the mines bombs.
That's right, yes. There's very little delay. Right, excellent. We'll be on our way shortly. How much does it cost to build one of these? It's 100 refined materials. And because there's a component mine literally here, we have infinite refined materials, because you just take the components to the refinery, take the refined materials to the hangar, build a plane, and you're good to go. We're on the west end of the runway.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
So let's see. Right, so we're gonna have
Like you said, it
have to
takes
make sure
about
we hit all of our torpedoes, because we are now down to 3 planes, but 3 planes is still enough to do some serious harassment of the enemies. And we're gonna go and hunt directly on our Gosa first and see if we can kill any ships that are hanging around Argosa directly.
What's the target this time?
The target will be any ships near Argosa, firstly, and then we'll hunt around in the bay between Isawa and Seigio, far away from their AA guns, and see if we can catch any ships in motion. Welcome! Thank you for joining us, old chap. You need to drop any hammer or pistol that you have. Oh, look, he's flying.
I know, but I just got stuck in the tail.
Okay, let's go. Everyone take off. Same route as before. A nice nighttime sortie. Conserving fuel as always. And we've taken off. So if you're just joining the stream, welcome to Foxhole. This is a massive multiplayer online war universe. The wars last 45 days. It's a persistent war, so the war is always going on. It's not like War Thunder where the battles start and stop. It's the same war all the time. We're flying over friendly airspace currently in the Lycos Isles, and we're heading over to Godcrofts where we're going to be killing enemy ships. We've got quite a few ship kills under our belt so far this evening. We've been having a jolly good time. We've even killed an enemy plane. We've lost a few ships, but actually we can replace these ships almost for free. So losing planes isn't really an issue. Our objective is just to do as many runs with our torpedoes as quickly as we can. Now, the only reason we're not flying faster is because we do have to make sure we arrive at the target with enough fuel to fight in a dogfight should we get caught out by enemy planes. Your friendly cat says, Angetretin. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Hello, Chigio3. Hello to you. Welcome to the stream. And off we go. Right, so we're going to be hunting relatively near to home, hunting ships near Argosa. Argosa keeps going back and forth between friendly and enemy hands. Right, here we go. We're crossing over and we're in. Nighttime makes it a little bit more difficult to spot the enemies. And right, now that we're in enemy territory, I'm going to max speed now just to scout out the target. Follow me at max speed. We're going to look at the west side of the island. I think there might be a boat still there. So, as we left from our last torpedo run, there were boats on the west side of the island, I should say. There was a boat stationary. Can we see him through the clouds here? He appears to have left. Okay, that previous boat appears to have left, so we're just going to fly a bit slower, just to scout. Which way is the radar tower pointing? The radar tower is pointing south for future reference. South-facing radar tower. Okay, there's a watchtower there, so we'll stay out of the way of that. So the enemies know we're coming now. I think we're going to stay a little bit far away. I'm going to go a bit higher. These clouds are really annoying. Now, what can we see? Are there any enemy boats parked? Yes, there's one! Okay, there's an enemy boat parked. Be accurate with your torpedoes. We're gonna torpedo it from the south, okay? So line up south to north, and this will keep us away from the AA gun.
Remember fire.
Okay. So I'm now at torpedo height. I'm just waiting to see it. Fire now! Fire, 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 fire! You're meant to do 2! Did he do 2? Yes, he did do 2! Okay, good hits, good hits. Let's get the last one off. Come on! You're too high, you're too high! You're too high, Sebi! You're way too high! You're way too high, you're way too high. Sebi, you're now going to die. No, Sebi, no! Oh, Sebi, we lost a good soldier today. It's alright, we've got another plane, we'll have to get it out. So, Sebi, you have to be 12 meters. You have to be right on the water. I don't know if he can hear me or not. I'm going to message him in text. Sebi, torpedo height is 12 meters. You got to be much lower. Who's going to write to Sebi's parents? And what about that poor other player we picked up? Right, we do have another plane, so Shadow, so just spawn back in and head back. Now, is the stockpile code in... Did anyone put it in Discord for us to get the... Yes, it is. Okay, Finn, or Sebi, can you see the stockpile code in Discord for Lycos Airfield, so you can get the next plane out? Hello, Chiggy. Oh, look, you've come over to TikTok. You're on Twitch and TikTok. Hello. Right. Well, that was fun. Poor Sebi. He's learned the hard way. You've got to be really low when you're firing your torpedoes.
Yeah, I can pull the plane out.
Jolly good. Yeah, I don't want to reveal the code. Now, do we need to swap around? Sebi, can you write back or talk back so we can discuss? Do you think you can learn your lesson, or should we, or do we need to swap out? Because we need to get all 6 torpedoes to kill the boats. All 6 torpedoes are required. It's interesting that they're leaving the boats on deck, as it were, at the seaport, and not just stashing them in the seaport. I suppose it's so that they have quick. They can do a quick response. Finn, are you a passenger right now? Maybe, Finn, you need to be the 3rd pilot to help make sure we get our torpedoes away. Oh no! Oh gosh. I've made a mistake. I've made a terrible error. This is actually recoverable, though. Can someone bring a crane? We can recover that. Someone brings a crane. No torch. Go find a crane and bring it. We can actually recover that. That's fine. It's but a flesh wound. But we're going to need a crane. Oopsie daisy. You can't park there. Oh, there's a crane right here. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, I see, Chiggy. Fair enough. Yes. JD says that's so funny. Yes, Jaguar. It's quite fun flying this evening when we're not getting absolutely assaulted by enemy planes, isn't it? It's very entertaining. You've been commending yourself well. So in theory, I should be able to repair this and package it up, and then we can pick it up with the crane. Cass says, angetreten means fall in at attention. Oh gosh, okay, I see. In German, I presume. Right, we're almost repaired up here. We'll be able to get back in action. And there we are. Right, can I package it? I've got to empty the vehicle inventory. Yes, I can package it. Look at that. Okay, packaging underway. So look, he can now pick it up. And he can put it down. How close is the runway? Can we just put it down on the runway? I think, yeah. Oh no, we can't. It has to be... It has to be leapfrogged. Ah. Wait. Right, can you go get another crane? We're going to have to leapfrog it all the way home. Can you go fetch another crane? Go fetch another crane so we can leapfrog it. I mean, it's almost not worth saving like this. So there you go. So I can put it down there.
Right, runway seems fully clear now.
And then we have to kind of hand it between cranes all the way back to the runway. Unless I can just get it, or to a road. Unless I get it to the road, and then I can...
Can I make a ramp? I can make a ramp for you.
Does that work? I've never done this ramp business before. How does that work? I'm not sure I quite understand how the ramp is helping. I think we have to go via the road. So...
Drive up the ramp.
No, we can't drive the crane while it's too heavy. Oh, we are in a pickle here. So I need to locate... God, plane recovery. I've really buggered it, haven't I? Right, so I wonder if I can pick it up from here. We might be able to kind of leapfrog it over. Can I place it down on the railroad?
You can drive with the plane
Yeah, but where am I going to drive it?
up this ramp.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay, we'll try it. First, though, I have to place it down.
You can move with the plane attached.
No, we can't drive the crane with the plane on it.
You sure?
Oh, yes. The best we can do is just try and drive the plane, but I'm not optimistic. Let me move this. Oh. Do you think we can drive it over the coal field? I think we can just take off. Can you take off on coal? Let's try it. Let's just... Everything is always worth a try in this game. Yeah. Hello, can you move... Ah, thank you. I mean, we're quite close. Nope. Right, how are we going to get this in the air, chaps? What if I kind of... No! Okay, well now it's just needs to be packaged again. Ooh. I mean, I moved it. It's moved position. We've just got to get it to here. Okay, I have an idea. That looks like somewhere I can place it down there in the open. So if we can get the plane... Okay, I guess we just need to put the plane down again. This has to be on flat ground. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Oh no, we've lost one of our pilots now, unfortunately. He's had to go. Oh, I know. Okay, okay. If we put the next crane... Okay, chaps, put the crane up on there. And then you might be able to get a lift on it all the way down the other side. Okay, but now the problem is the plane is in the way of the crane. So we have to, problem is now we've got to, okay, that works perfectly.
Weasel,
Hello old chap.
are you on the ground? Check out the stream.
I'm on the ground, yes.
Check out the stream.
Checking. I'm watching. Jolly good. Alright, Finn, we might need to, we might need to place it there first. Oh, okay, no, you might reach from there. But where are you going to put it next? Try placing it there next. Oh, down there. That does not look like it'll go down there. Well, chaps, we've lost a pilot anyway now due to the time of the evening. So maybe we just have to accept defeat here and leave it to someone else to try and recover this plane. It's been a blast, but I think at this point it's best we just accept when we're beaten. It's a shame that the cranes can't kind of pass between themselves. Try placing it there for now. Yes, I think we might have to accept defeat. Yes, anyway, gentlemen, you know what? It's not a long stream this evening, so I'm going to sign off. I'll be streaming again tomorrow evening, possibly doing something even more exciting. So do remember to follow, subscribe, and keep an eye out for the next stream. We'll be doing